Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age Veilguard. The Peter fan is still going hyper fucking table saw, which is still concerning. But yeah, I don't know what we're going to do about that. Anyway, we need to go places. We need to go to Ravine. We need to go to the Necropolis. Those quests in Darktown. Those quests in Traversio. Basically, we're on what I would consider Act 2 now. Anyway, let's go meet a Morn Watcher in the Necropolis. Let's bring Lucanus. Cause you know what's gonna be great? Both of them are gonna have necrosis as their main damage type. Which means if we fight, you know, Darkspawn or trying to think what else. I know there's no enemy type that's also resistant to that, but yeah. That's gonna suck. Yay. But it's what we're doing, cause I make bad decisions. Woo. Instead of our main part being Harding and Emmerich, it's gonna be Lucanus and Emmerich.
This is it. But no sign of the professor.
I hope he's here and that he doesn't mind us disturbing him. He is a senior necromancer. I don't... Oh!
Up.
Visitors! What a marvelous surprise! Any trouble with the lift? Our last guests were stuck for hours. Poor souls. Oh. Professor Emmerich Volkaren of the Morn Watch.
Hello, Professor. We've never met. Well, in person, but I've been writing to you.
Belara, my dear girl, what a pleasure. Surely you didn't come all this way just to see me?
Actually, we did. You see, we need a Fade expert.
What's up?
I'm Rook.
Charmed.
We're gonna get our swimmingly, I'm sure.
I didn't expect such a warm welcome. Considering.
Please, don't be put off. The workforce is perfectly harmless.
That maybe not so much.
I'd be pleased to continue our conversation after I tend to some small business here.
He's so suave. We.
I must investigate. Would you two mind accompanying me further into the shrouded halls?
Oh, I
Toward
wouldn't
that
mind at
screaming?
all.
Something's gone awry in this part of the necropolis, Rook. The dead stir more easily than they should.
Well, I could follow you that way. That sounds like a great idea. But at the same time... Where did they place me in hell? I actually don't know. Oh. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I was like, I don't not remember exactly where this is. Is this above the broken stairs? Maybe. Probably. Maybe, probably.
Oh, wow. I've never seen anything like this.
I don't know where we chose the most bleak ass lucky place for a Grand Necropolis. So don't worry about, you know, anything on the outside. It's just, yeah.
Movement up ahead.
Strange. These halls should be under the protection of the bell.
Ding.
Is that a despair demon?
Fascinating, isn't it? They shouldn't be able to breach the shrouded halls at all.
Take your...
It's vulnerable to fire, everyone. Yeah.
A word for it.
Now's your chance!
Careful, Rook. It's single. It's vital we
there?
discover why that spirit manifested here.
Lead the way, Professor.
Oh, it looks like it murdered a bunch of people. Or a bunch of people murdered. Which is why it manifested. If I had to haphazard guess. Yay! Alright, your faction. Oh god, factions. And me having nothing to trade in with them. Yeah, I like I really have anything to trade in with fashion because we're gonna be introduced to two very quickly. Mornwatch. Ooh, nice. And then also, besides the Mornwatch, we're gonna be introduced to. That's not bad. I mean, it would give me just range attack damage, so it's not bad. But I would like, you know, helmets, just because. But I mean, if I just use these with the passes, it's not a terrible idea either, honestly. But yeah, we're gonna be introduced to the Mornwatch, and we're going to be introduced to the Lords of Fortune. And both are going to need wrapped up.
Someone's barred the door and chained the sunken star.
There's undead here.
We may need to defend ourselves depending on their condition.
Haven't fought undead in a while.
There's no reaching these. They're mindless.
No, vulnerable to that. Well, in that case.
You a necromancer?
I'm afraid sometimes the weaker dead work themselves into frenzies. Poor things. Well struck, Rook!
Yeah, it seems like it'd be a waste.
I must free that bell.
Need some help?
Thank you. The star, the bell, can banish these despair spirits if we unchain it.
How are we getting up, though? Well, for stars, we're following Emmerich.
We'll need a
But
wisp
that's
to
a box.
unseal the doors leading out. Could you please find one and bring it here?
Spare call, defense.
Okay.
That's not bad, but
How?
Give your greetings, and the wisp will follow.
well, not a bad stick. It's one of those sticks that's like I could probably do better without it, you know. With hi Wisp.
Hello.
Wisps are the simplest of spirits, but quite helpful. Bring the wisp here,
You
and we
know
can
what the fun
unseal
thing
the
is?
doors.
Wisps didn't really exist until this one.
Doors open. Where to now?
This should lead us to the upper chambers, where we can free the bell. There's someone I'd like to consult with on the way.
So, Professor,
Just Emmerich, please.
you weren't that surprised we need a Fade expert.
The spirits talk. Even the simplest have been clamoring about chaos in the Fade. Someone coming to consult wasn't an if, so much as a when.
Well, there you go.
We have company. Death is too good for you.
I was like, I even knew it.
Stay in cover.
You want you. Oh, now you have your abilities. Yay.
Now's your chance.
They attack from a distance!
Yeah, I see that.
End them now!
I'm still alive.
They're at range.
Okay, now, what if I do this? I'm just deaf and mobile.
We need to close it.
I don't know why, I sort of like... not bad. That reminds me of, one of the Guild Wars 2 Necromancer, at least, in a way.
End them! Quickly!
Yeah, they're a bit durable, aren't they? They're gonna break all these shit.
Henry, I'm impressed.
Well struck, Lucanus!
Well, yeah, we leveled up, which means we gotta go put more points in Death Caller. I mean, I'm not against it. Also slowly absorbs life, so basically, yeah, it also heals me. Which would be useful. Anyway, this ability, the one that I keep overthinking, it's like, it seems nice, but at the same time, I don't know. We have, like, skills already.
Is everyone intact?
Like, I could replace my lightning. But that replies well, and this reply detonates thunder. We already have that. It would have to replace meteor, and meteor's fine as it is, so it's like, eh. Eh. Now I keep having all this stuff to buff my range attack damage. How often do I use my range attack? Exactly, not nearly enough. Oops, I think I over-tapped them. I should have probably just absorbed it. Oh well. So, stuff. So we could use a wisp, is what you're saying. Totally use a wisp to unlock that to get those treasures. But
I'll need a wisp.
exactly, where am I gonna find a wisp? Let's see if I can remember. Let's go forward. Well, I was going to point no return, but I'm gonna get back. I just need a wisp.
All that ice. More magic?
Echoes of the despair spirits, misery devouring itself. We should keep our distance. If provoked, these manifestations will shatter.
Well, I'm looking for a wisp. Oh, once again, hey, look, stop. It would be nice if we could get to that. They're not seeing our wisp. Well, seeing something up though. Isn't that? I was gonna say, isn't that enough? Yes, it is. Still no wisp. Want to be in no one of those Unity come back later scenarios. Ooh. What are you? Necrotic damage, necrotic resistance, necrotic ability damage versus health. So basically, hey, if you want to go full on necrotic damage, here's a thing for you. But I don't. And I didn't see a wisp. Oh well. I was gonna say, doesn't this need a wisp too?
This is locked too. And I didn't see any wisps around.
Then I shall call for aid.
Can't do this without a wisp.
Ah.
They've answered. We'll need to guide the wisps who've just arrived to the door.
What if I lead one to the treasure chest instead? Come on. That sounds more like something I would do, you know? Like, hey, wisp.
Those wisps really came just because you asked.
They care for us, Rook. Our
One
ever-loyal
wisp
friends
need over
amongst
here.
the dead.
There's a door. There's a door back here, wisp. Whoop. Whoop. I'm getting stuck on things. Shit. Okay, seriously, up. Okay, wisp. This way. Oh, she's fading. No. Wisp. No, I need you over. Fuck. It might not be, yeah. Might not be these wisps. We're gonna try again now. Yeah, I need to be faster about that shit, man. Okay. this way. Hurry, hurry. We gotta go. Faster. Fucking... You fuck. Oh, I just gotta save from resistance so you can't open the damn thing with those. Oh, you know, that just pisses me off, game. Oh well, I'll come back later, I guess. Stupid fucking loot and the inability to have it because the game wants you to do things in a certain order. Yeah, it puts it in front of you. It's like, hey, look at this stuff that you could have. But guess what? You can't have it now. It's fine. It's fine. Totally not aggravated.
Here's our second wisp.
I mean, they would have to have a way to open it.
The peace of the necropolis is a balm to many of its inhabitants.
Must be nice.
Ah, yes. I've noticed you've company.
Yeah, yeah. And we're just like, I know you're possessed. I don't really give a shit. So here's the problem, though. I'm probably gonna have to go down there into that.
They're close.
Ow. No, it doesn't make sense that an ice thing would be vulnerable to ice, does it? Oh well. Oh. We're also not gonna use our ability.
Taking fire!
Oh wait. Maybe the lightning. But yeah, they're using ice too, so that's... Huh. Oh, that goes. But they're also resistant to necrosis. You know. That's what we need. And it's a resistance to necrosis in our fight.
There's the light.
Strange. This door shouldn't be here.
Shouldn't it?
The necropolis rearranges itself every so often.
Well, there you go. It just felt like I needed a door, though.
Well done. Past these chambers, we'll find some assistance with reaching the bell. Despair is far more pervasive than I'd thought. We must stop who's ever drawing these spirits here. Here, Rook.
You think a person's behind all the despair demons?
Oh yes. Mortals are their prime attraction.
You could say the dead or would be relevant to dispel, but at the same time the dead are dead. Why would they have any reason to dispel?
An attack from afar!
Prepare to your alive thing.
We need to close in.
Fucker.
Aid! Take them down! They're attacking from afar!
I have no health. And I vote half heaven. Oh yeah, Light Weekend. That is a helping combo, so well.
Spectacular roll! Good work, Rook.
Ah, the avenging crow! I'm ready!
We. Oh, we still in combo or something? My bad.
We're in the clear.
No, pal. Okay, I guess we just go forward. But wait, what's that over there? More valuable items. Yay. Now I probably can walk into that. That's just going to summon more, isn't it? What's going to summon that? Anyway, let's just leave that be.
How do we get rid of all these despair demons?
Their source is near the bell you saw earlier. Ringing it will banish them, but we must find who lured them there in the first place.
Yeah, just a bit irritated about some things. It's one thing I really don't like in games like this. It's like, okay, you've seen the loot. You have an idea of what to do, but yep, there's no way to do it right when you see it the first time. You could spend like probably a good 15 minutes, 30 minutes just trying to figure that shit out. Like for example, this one. I know I need to go
Tell me,
uphill.
Rook, where are you from?
I spent most of my life in Antiva.
Am I correct in
even have
guessing
a-
you're one of the crows?
I don't even have an accent.
At your
though.
service.
You must tell me about your journeys once we're above ground.
Like, yeah. Like, hey, so you're from Antiva, right? That one's still gonna bother me. Like, I'm not saying they needed to try to do an accent for that, but it just does not work properly. Anyway. So what do I have need to get from there? Yes, I would have need to get up there. I would totally have need to get up there. Get up there to get across. Well, wait. I have an idea. And no, it's not downhill. Look how slippery that shit is. Okay, let's go this way then. No? I can't get this way? Oh, fuck. I was going to say we get up here and we go across the top of that to that. But I think I need to get up there using those wooden planks up there. But the problem, though, is we're not getting any prompt to do something to get to those wooden planks. And that's dumb. That's outside the map. Stress level rising. I want up. I want to these fucking chests, but the game's just like, no, you can't do that right now. Grr. I forget how I even get up to that one. Or literally to that one. If I would come fucking back later. Jesus, it was back.
Here we are. This is where we'll learn who summoned these despair spirits.
Oh, goody.
But how?
You must open yourself to possibilities while in the necropolis. Would you mind lighting those braziers, Rook?
I'm too busy, you know, poking up with things. Oh, you don't have anything equipped, so applying for the weekend also applies vulnerability to necrot damage, which will help against, you know, these everything that's resistant to necrot damage. Yay. That's actually not bad, because, you know, hey, that applies weekend. Wee. Okay, let's light the fires.
This should unseal our final pass to the bell.
Light the more
It's
fires.
best we unchain it quickly.
Then what?
The sunken star will drive away despair. Any malicious spirit that hears the tolling of the bell will be banished to the Fade.
Any malicious spirit?
Ah, the cannon.
Unattached ones. Your own companion will be safe.
Well, there you go. We had to specify that.
Excellent. Approach the body and we'll begin.
Oh, hey, we're gonna need a wisp again. Poke.
By seal and flame, who brought despair in our midst? Despair! Who brought it here?
Oh no, the
Venatori.
Venatori.
Of course. This way, please.
What did you just do?
The colloquial term is corpse whispering, a gift that manifested with my magic.
Talking to corpses with magic.
Yeah.
Honestly,
he's a
I've no
necromancer.
idea how the other Watchers navigate the necropolis without it.
He's a spatial necromancer. He's a
I
MacGuffin.
think I hear someone.
This map is useless. We wasted 3 slaves in those traps. If that
Look at
hand
your
of
big
glory
ass
burns
wall.
down, so don't dawdle.
I'm gonna pop that. Hit that. Pick up. No, pick up the potion. Okay, let's go in and throw things at people.
We found those Venatori.
Vulnerable to ice. Your supply's 100.
They
Yay.
have no place in these halls.
With my 100. There you are.
Masterfully done, Rook.
Yeah, have fun.
Your defeat is mine!
Hell, have fun with
Annihilate them!
Nice try, fucker.
You want command?
Yeah, have fun with that.
Say the word.
What are the Venatori after? Gold? Artifacts?
Raw magic. Their first envoys were obsessed with gathering power for some new masters.
I'll fill you in on them later.
Oh no, we're just fighting against, you know, the elven gods. At least 2 of them. Damage was low, low, blah. So what do you have over here? Oh, you have one of those. Oh, you can't just break the thing, even though the crystal looks like it's right in front of the thing. No, wait, it's on the other side. Never mind, that explains why we can't just break this damn thing. Don't see any other crystals. This one's on this side. This one is on this side, but yeah, it's blocked by the other one on the other side. Okay, sure, why not? Be that complicated. It's fine. Totally not getting irritated with shit like that.
Keep your distance.
Oh, hi. But how about we deal with that despair demon in the back, though? Because they were sitting right through all of you, so yeah. You... Okay, you're sundered, so drop that. Oh, you guys are having fun. Then we'll go.
Well executed!
Yeah, because remember, we could just do that.
Well, down one more despair demon. That's the last of them.
I see someone by the crates.
I don't think they're Venatori.
Still gonna just break that thing. Yay, more ultimate juice.
This looks interesting.
A spirit labyrinth? I didn't know they'd learn to make miniature ones into Vinter.
What's this?
A vessel to store the magic the Venatori intended to siphon away from us.
Come to the laboratory to investigate knowledge. For luck is only one of those lumbering Navarran corpses. For sight, throw my body to the flames, like we do in the rest of the civilized world. But yeah, that's the thing. The majority of the world, they'd rather dead. Dwarves for those in tombs, because, you know, dwarves. But then you have this where it's like, we're just going to put our dead in tombs, but we're also going to talk with them, wake them up, have them do manual labor. It's like, yeah.
Hello? Did the Venatori bring you here?
They said I'd spilled the wine too many times. That I'd be a better sacrifice than slave.
You are in Navarra, sir. There are no slaves on our soil. Please remain here. After we've seen to the rest of the Venatori, I'll send for someone to escort you above.
Oh, all right.
The problem though
Those
is
Venatori dragged that man down here just to die.
it's very
The
hard to
Watchers will shelter him.
unslave a slave.
We'll inquire if he
properly.
has any family in Minrathous. As for the Venatori, what remains of them will be put to work.
Well, let's top ourselves off. Hey, we're back towards the bell thing.
The Sunken Star can help us if we break the Venatori's chains.
Right.
Yeah, totally. I'll get right on that.
There's one chain.
Excellent.
Oh, this time I could destroy the crystals. Whoop-de-frickin-doo.
Guests!
Kill them all, but
Got it.
I see you over there. I'm just gonna toss this towards you. You... Hey, I'd also toss that on you. My bad, I don't know what I'm at. Is he still sundered? Yes, I think so. Oh, he's gonna die before he can use this takedown.
for the old gods, attack!
I don't like what you were planning on doing, so I'm just gonna toss this. Boom. Nice shield you got. Yeah. Alright, dickwalk. Yeah. My beam goes poof.
There.
Poof.
They're down.
Before we go into the power of the Nets fight, slurp. No? Okay.
That's the last chain.
We must return to the lower level to ring the bell.
We gotta go ring a bell. Ring my bell. Ring my bell. Yay, ultimate juice charged. Before I do that, poke. But yeah, you see all those things, it's like, should I be able to break those? Because the thing's like literally on this side, but yet no, I can't because the other thing's also on the other side, so, well.
Be ready. The ritual to wake the bell will draw Despair's attention.
And any more Venatori.
I'll need you to keep them occupied while I work.
Okay. Drive out the Venatori. I could do that. We murder time, fun time. Ding dong, bitches.
There's the Venatori.
Oh god, you're all over the place. Can't you all just be nice and grouped up? Yeah, like that. Come on. Don't everyone, this way. This way. Ah, it's better. Boosh. Yo, how about we do that? Okay. Storm Surge followed by Detonates Overwhelm.
Thanks, Lucanus.
It's nothing.
Your strength is mine.
But remember, that one doesn't cost mana.
How are we doing, Emmerich?
The
Fire
bell
in
is
the
slowly
laser.
awakening, but we must fight a little longer.
Fire in the lake.
The Venatori brought demons.
Typical of them.
Fire in the laser.
Look right!
Oop, I don't want to be in that.
I'm at the ready.
Okay, shade over there, have fun with that. Shade over there, have fun with that. You're still on cooldown. Boosh.
Say the word.
Let's pop that open. Grab that. Oh no, ice balls. Not the ice balls. What are you doing all over here by your lonesome? Where'd you go?
We're being fired upon!
Yeah, no shit. Nice barrel.
We're halfway there.
Rage demon! Hold fast! Stay in cover!
So yeah, Rage Demon. If I remember right, there might be
Attack from afar!
one or two of these. Well, yeah, there might be two of these in the entire game. I both like what they did with the Rage Demon, but at the same time, coming from the rest of Dragon Age, it's sort of weird, you know? Like, well, basically we took a bit, because you know, we remember how Rage Demons were. Rage Demons were usually basically like a fiery slime elemental. Like a lava elemental, basically. That's what Rage Demon was. But for some reason, you know, they wanted to change like literally almost all the models for things. So they didn't really change the Pride Demon that much, but they wanted to change like the majority of the models for things, right? That's why we have these stupid Darkspawn that don't look like Darkspawn. But Rage Demon became this thing, which I like, but at the same time, it made Rage Demons a lot harder than, you know, what Rage Demon is, because Rage Demon is like a class, it's usually a tier 1 demon, you know? Like, the lowest of the demons in classification, because Rage is that common. But anyway, vulnerable to ice, and we don't have enough mana. But I do have this, and you do have that, and you have that, so...
Understood! That one's all set!
Where the fuck did that go? That is not where that's supposed to go. Ow, fuck. Just to run.
At the ready!
Okay, how about I toss this at you? You apply that. It was a bit too low on health, but that was
Tread lightly.
okay, but oh well. Yeah, just sort of aim for their head.
Emmerich, now what?
Now the grand necropolis shows itself.
Ding dong.
No more
Yay.
despair, demons. It worked.
Pretty impressive.
Thank you. But come, let's ensure these cultists...
So hey, you want more necrosis damage? We could spend 50 mana to create powerful surge on your ranged attack. Duration things. Adding the consume mana now consume health. Ooh, that one's gonna be concerning. How about we go this way first? I mean, more range attack. Upgrades our area berries. Area berries now deal necrotic damage. So basically what that means is, to be fair, equipping that ring there, not the worst idea. Because reminder, this here's an area berry, this here's an area berry. This here's an area berry, so literally all of our area berries would do necrotic damage. And for example, if we equip that, they would do even more necrotic damage. I mean, I do like my stagger though. Do like my stagger. But yeah, that means they would do even more necrotic damage. And corrupted ground now does increase damage when activated. But the problem is that would require me to use corrupted ground, which is also technically an area thing. But yeah. 200% of the usual mana to deal 200% more damage. I have to be level 30. Ugh. Oh, well, we can at least get that. Next time. Wait. Think about another thing. Companions. Because, you know, I was going to say Emmerich should have... No, Emmerich doesn't have points. Emmerich still doesn't have points. Unfortunate. Lucanus does, though. Wait, no, he doesn't. No, he just has stuff being highlighted for no fucking reason. Yay. Because you're using this. Because, well, to be fair, vulnerability and necrotic damage, the problem is I never use that ability. I should use attack my target more often.
I'll ask our attendants to gather their bodies later, of course.
Yeah, thing.
And this is a severed hand.
Woo.
It can't be. A hand of glory? The Venatori...
Hey, look, we found a stick. Cause remember, right now he has the one that does necrosis damage versus demons and undead. Woo. There's damage for his health. Woo. But look at the stats comparison. Yeah, because that's only level 1, so yeah.
Should never have this. I must find out where it came from.
Anyway, I think we're good now.
Let me know when you'd like to return to the chambers above.
Let's get back to the lighthouse.
Well,
you can tell me why you've sought out a Fade expert on the way?
So the old guards are like back and they're doing like horrible shit with Blight, and we also live in the Fade.
I know it's a lot,
now,
but
so.
I swear we've seen the blighted elven gods ourselves.
It would explain recent Oniric disruptions.
At the least, the implications of what Rook's witnessed are... Ah, thank you, Manfred.
Hi, Manfred.
No one ever brings me tea after a slog through a haunted crypt.
My assistant, Manfred. Always
I
thoughtful.
love Manfred.
You spoke of danger to the Fae.
Hi, Borg.
The elven gods plan to tear it wide open to get to the blight. And they've already messed with it. Demons, tears in reality. Our team needs a Fade expert.
Many Watchers never depart Navarra. But with events
It's almost
so
like the
dire,
events of Inquisition.
I'd be
with the
delighted
Fade
to
rift.
assist.
It has
Don't really
been
matter
many
with it.
years since you left us.
Well, yes, but elven gods, ancient magics. I couldn't bear miss this. Besides, I've spent my life exploring the Fade and speaking to spirits. If Rook needs an expert, none are better qualified than I.
Probably should go bring Manfred.
Only if your assistant's coming.
Manfred? But of course.
But of course.
Welcome aboard.
Wonderful. I'll gather my things. Come, Manfred.
He's so excited.
The Grand Necropolis was at peace again, and Emmerich was off to a new adventure. But in Navarra, nothing stays down for long. The Venatori had unearthed something no one should have, and delivered it to the worst possible person. Emmerich's journey would soon bring him face to face with the gloaming lantern.
And the crazy badge. Not the crazy badge. During Ars Anchor magic powers. Emerald powers the Despair demons, especially in the Shroud Halls of Drop, other than the inventory. Learning that many different ancient gods are caught in chaos in the Fade, the professor joined the team to help stop these mystical threats to creation. Unbeknownst to him, the inventory plot is the beginning of a chain of events that will lead Emerald to a dark figure from his past that we don't have to worry about yet for a while. By the way, we need to go talk to people. Hi guys, what you doing?
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
I mean, he is an expert assassin, so have fun with that. Hey, mic up. Yay.
New enchantments. Enchantment.
Hey, I guess throw the shit at all the things. Don't know why I wish on those. Oh well. Okay, what we got? Main hand stuff I don't give a shit about, really. Offhand stuff I don't give a shit about. Sticks. Eh. Okay, what we got for armors? This is still pretty nice. Like honestly, it's, how would I describe it? It's like basically armor that never really needs to be replaced. Like, it gives you mana, and eventually you'll give 20% of your maximum mana as defense. So, which makes up for, you know, the fact that it's light armor and has like no defense. Once again, that is situational as fuck. Primers isn't bad, you know. Primers would be like, hey, you applied Sundered, you applied Weekend, you applied that shit. That right now, it's not the worst. I mean, it's very situational. Make a potion better, get more potions, gain mana when you use a potion. That right there I'm not going to use because that's stupid. I mean, immunity to shock, but it's a situation armor. You'd have to know, well, I'm fighting electric things, so I need to switch this. Oh, what's that? I'm in combat, I can't switch this, so that's heavy attack stuff. Yes, quick start levers. Here's where it gets a bit situational, because, to be fair, this would actually help us with my whole range thing going on. This would help us. Because it's not bad. I mean, more damage versus barrier, because for some reason they think we need more range damage versus barrier too. But it does give us more range attack damage. Which means it could work decently. That right there is not bad either for, you know, stick stuff. Yay, stick stuff. Running that down a bit low. And helms, well, this is not bad. I mean, our crits, our stagger crits, our critical damage crits. Thing is, this hat hill isn't bad either. The only problem I have with this is that 30% ability damage if all show the same ability type. So basically that would require you to have, you know, like all ice skills, or all necrotic skills, or stuff like that to really benefit from it. So it's not bad, it's just, I mean, it's not bad, it's just, this could be more beneficial in my opinion. And then once again, this here is the whole, hey, are you using, you know, ranged weapons? You should totally be using ranged weapons. And, you know, those shocking weapons you get from things, you could also totally use those. I mean, this show isn't the worst either, honestly. Probably should stop wasting all those, though. Okay, and belts. So the thing about belts is this one here that we're using is, well, it's basically the same as what we were using for Warrior for quite a while, because it's not bad. I mean, quicken's nice, enhanced damage is nice too. So basically, leveling the berry damage. Every time we use a potion, we gain buffs. I'm sure we could have, you know, more healing. Woo. We could have Chilled, we could have Siphon, we could have, you know, Shock, stuff like that. Necrotic damage. Woo. That one's not going to get better. That one's pretty shit. But, yeah. Rejuvenation, defense, healing, more health. Like, I'm fine with this thing. It's pretty nice. So anyway, then I have to level up you guys' shit. I'm not really gonna worry about the majority of what you guys have not equipped. Just gonna upgrade what you do have equipped. Alright. Cause you don't have anything else equipped. I also need to go do the thing with the thing. No, Lucanus. Lucanus has a lot of weapons, so it's like... No, no, no. Go back. I don't know what to do about enchanting yet. If I really even give a damn. There we go. Everyone's nice and upgraded. Yay. Okay. Well, let's look at enchantments. Now we're level 6.
And knowledge.
A reminder, range attack damage. You could have even more range attack damage. You could also have any of these added elemental things. You could have more stagger, which... I'm not against stagger. More weapon damage, armor damage, barrier damage. Weak point damage. No, not weak point damage. Is that even a thing? No. Light staff projector. I don't know what that is. Damage at low health, damage high health. So, here's the thing. In my opinion, stagger could be useful. Or range attack damage could be useful. Or staff energy generation could also be useful. But I think I'm gonna put stagger just cause. And since I do use area things where you have 7 for those. Match potions won't be the worst. I mean, we could have more crit damage, weak point damage, armor damage, barrier damage, ultimate damage, detonation damage. Detonation damage is sort of useful. This helm. Defense, health. So I could have more health, I could have more defense, I could have more ultimate generation, physical resistance. Advantage duration. Resistances, blah. And here, how about I just have more health? Why not? And you could just have more defense if I really wanted you to. Why not? Here's more defense. And ring. What do we have? Blast parry damage? Area parry damage wouldn't be bad. Projectile. Well, mana generation, mana regeneration. Wouldn't be bad either. But hey, here's the thing. We're using mostly area abilities, so... Boop. And for now. Okay, so let me just process my abilities again. So it's mostly area, right? Area strike, area blast, area projectile. Yeah, it's just around the board. So it won't really matter which one I choose with that. Maybe I just choose like man or something then. I guess that would work.
Abundance.
So what we got here? Okay. Yeah, how about I just choose mana? Well... here's the problem, I don't know which one of these is better. Mana regeneration or mana generation, so... Yeah, I'll just choose that. Okay, now that we got those going. Lucanus, what do I want you to have? Damage, maximum stat, and necrosis won't be bad, but here's the thing, since both him and, you know, Emmerich are doing the same as that thing, it sort of complicates shit. But I could give him like one maximum stack of bleeding instead. Because he does do that too. And his weapon could also do... Could do necrotic damage. Could do berry damage, critical damage. Attack my target applies necrosis. We look at all that shit. How about, you know, for physical damage? Then we go over here to Emmerich. Who, honestly, I think I need to have a better weapon. And better robes. But, you know. I'll give you these for now. For now. Okay. And yeah, I could sell things for all my companions, but not right now.
Hey, Hassan.
Okay, so everyone's gonna be open that room that we haven't looked at. And we need to go talk to Harding. We also probably need to go back to the Grand Necropolis and do quest there. Talk to the vendor there. Oh, what? We can't go back to the Necropolis. Never mind. My bad. I thought, you know, we'd go back and, you know, potential quest stuff. Hi, Harding.
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but...
Shit bad, yo.
No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master.
I thought Lariana was the spy master.
I guess now that the Inquisition answers to the Chantry, that makes her Divine Victoria's spy master.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
A spy master? She doesn't know things about me, does she? Do I need to worry?
Charter probably knows everything about you. Oh, but she's not gonna use it against you. I mean, if you behave.
So how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Leliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
What, like for lunch? Oh, if I had a copper for every time someone asked me if I eat nug.
Liliana wouldn't joke like that. No, she just bred them as pets.
So did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug? Do not say eat it.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The spirit boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
Okay, that's just a creepy thing to say.
Cole was like that. Weird, wonderful, and occasionally a little bit creepy.
Yes.
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if he guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I'm sure those pastries were a great help.
My ma likes to say that sometimes the pie is for eating, and sometimes it's for crying into. Doesn't even need to be pie. Rector liked cake, and Faulkner loved soup. But food was always a comfort.
Rector, Faulkner...
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right, like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely.
He never
It's
got
hard
me
not
with
to
his
be when you
quest
hold
because
yourself
I kept pissing him
above
off.
everyone else.
Yeah, I was supposed to give me a quest to go help a spirit out on one of those maps, but I never got into a good enough state with him because I kept choosing things that made him disapprove, so yeah.
He might be lonely, but I doubt he cares. He's single-minded. Nothing else matters besides his crusade.
Because it's the only thing he's had. My ma used to say, a caged dog forgets there's grass outside. Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
And that was nice. Like, hey, you want to talk about the Inquisition? Inquisition! By the way, we're going to talk about it in a way that is literally, hey, we're not going to talk about any of the important people, where they ended up. Like, hey, Divine Victoria. Wonder which one that is. Could have been Lariana, could have been, you know, Cassandra. You didn't get to make the choice, so it doesn't matter. Because that's still a dumb thing. But anyway.
A third edition of the Unnameable Elements? I didn't even know it had editions.
Oh, it's much improved with the index. Please, borrow it if you'd like.
I'd love to. Oh, Rook, you probably wanted to say hi. Thanks, Professor.
You look moved in.
Just a few essentials. Manfred was a great help with the boxes.
Hi, Manfred.
What a fascinating place this lighthouse is. What do you make of it?
Well, I mean, you know which one's obvious choice.
I think I like it better with a necromancer in the place.
Do you?
Especially one with experience.
I must be sure to live up to expectations.
Did you get the tour yet?
Oh, I've been exploring, but I noticed a few of the others taken aback
just
by
like so
Manfred.
smug
And I
all the
overheard
time.
remarks about my skulls. My necromancy won't cause any undue worry, will it?
Well, maybe a little.
No way!
Ugh.
But a few people might not get it.
Oh, I'd hope to make a good first impression.
Polara's excited you're here. Everyone else just has to get to know you.
Hi, Manfred.
Please excuse me. Manfred and I should finish our inventory. Thank you for stopping by.
Oh, I'll be stopping by a lot. Emmerich approves. Yay! Emmerich has a quest! Hi, Manfred.
By the way, Rook, before I left, Myrna and Vorgoth asked if we could assist with an outbreak of hauntings across Thedas.
Goody. Add it
They
to my
also
list.
mentioned displaced wisps in the necropolis. I'm not sure what's frightened them, but it bears investigation.
Good. We got back to the
Hauntings
necropolis.
and scared wisps. Let's look into it.
Add to
Thank
my
you.
list.
We'll depart for the necropolis whenever you're ready.
Hey, you can go back. Yay. Oh, so this place definitely needs some fixing up. We don't even have access to the upstairs yet. How long have I been recording for? Let's find out. An hour 20 already? Jeez. Like, part of me wants to go do, you know, Ravane things, so we have that unlocked too. New quest. Emmerich, did you level up? Yes, you did. Okay, time to get him equipped properly. Okay, so that... I mean, yeah, sure. But I think we're going to do final rides and, you know, just what we do for everyone, so... I like the weekend side, so I'll probably put points towards that. Okay, and now for skills. Weekend, day night standard, so change that to time slow. Just like everyone else, don't have any keepsakes for you yet, so yeah. But we need to go do one thing first. I think we'll go to the Ravine Coast next. Wardrobe. Okay, because for some reason we have everyone wearing the same things. You are supposed to be wearing the same things. There you go. And then you get... I don't know what you're using. That. Yeah, save changes. Your crappy shield. I mean, it's not a bad shield. Reminds me of a shield from World of Warcraft. So that one had probably bigger spikes. Thing is... I mean, sure, this one goes with the armor, but it looks meh. I'd prefer, like, you know, something that actually looks Grey Warden-ish. And we don't have anything yet. Emmerich. Man, that works for you. Anyway. What do we have? We have your stick, which... Okay, not gonna lie. Not a fan of that one. That one's just meh. That one's not bad. But yeah, his Raker stick isn't bad either. I mean, yeah. That one's not bad, but this one's like better. So we're probably gonna use that stick for the majority of the game. Harding, Lucanus, Neve, you guys are all mostly fine. Okay, So yeah, I think we'll go do the Ravine Coast one too, so that way we have all of them unlocked, and then we can dick around with things. Yay, with the dicking around with things. I could have brought Emmerich with me to give him some XP, but meh, we'll take Lucanus, because Lucanus works better with my abilities. And then after this, next video, I don't even know, we're gonna have to do some side quests somewhere, everywhere, side quests. Hi, Tosh. I'm a bird person.
Hey.
What's up?
Hi, I'm Rook. I'm very much hoping you're Tosh.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
I've got a good feeling about her. So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait, she comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
But first I loot. We. I would like to get access to that.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah, blue with the yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Would you look at that?
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Whee. Alright. Tosh currently cannot do this. Yay, we'll be back later. Step behind waterfall, yay! Day 2, light rain all day. Found trace code flights in some of the streams and I came behind a waterfall with some weird chest, but now trying to open it. Was that really that hard to open? The Heart of Andraste, which, remember, it's not bad. I mean, enhanced damage. Did we mention enhanced damage? Because enhanced damage.
Anton
Oh
ahead.
no, Anton.
Be ready. They go hard. Watch yourself. They have Gatlock cannons.
Oh shit. Oh, those things fire fucking faster than they need to fire. Weakened. Invulnerable. Boo 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 boo. I got hell.
Finished.
Well, they rarely seem to want to attack me. Daggers? Yeah, daggers. I was gonna say, I don't really have anything for you guys right now, but I have another one.
Shit! This is not your land!
Stay in cover!
Come on, you're not bigger than me.
Remember, the majority of our combat's going to be just that. Dodging
You've got
and
no
firing
problem
my
fighting other
laser.
Kunari.
I'm from Mervain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure, I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
May fall back to their own.
Why is a dragon hunter interested in our job?
I'm not.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
It's like, then why the fuck are we here? Tosh, you have to think of it in a certain way. Like, Tosh reminds me of dealing with, like, you know, one of those teenagers that is trying to go, that's basically trying to go out on their own, but yet still has that teenage angst where they're just like, yeah, you know, the one word responses, the whole, well, I would say trying to figure out who they are, but yeah, there was that whole plot element. And then the whole rebelling against, you know, the mom in a way. Like, they really feel like you're dealing with, you know, teenage angst character. And that's not exactly a good thing. Like, Tasha's decent design. It's just, yeah, for a game like this.
We're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
That's the difference between them and Iron Bowl. Because Iron Bowl just kills dragons just for the fun of it. The challenge, the excitement. Let's blow up the trap. Yay. Outside pit up. Ooh. Mana on kill, mana generation, more mana. I'm not gonna lie. I might take that over my stagger one. Especially if I had mana generation to it. Well, no, it has mana generation, so maybe we add mana regeneration to it. The problem though is I need, you know, I need quite a few upgrades for this to make it actually worthwhile. Still, it has potential. Don't I need to keep our mana going while we mana things? You know.
Alright, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
The bait comes to us?
Oh, of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Yeah, I'd say Tasha's one here is also a bear. Definitely shorter than...
Knew they'd find us.
Oh, I think it's shorter than...
Yup.
I don't want to feel sorry for anything that has a worm's mouth.
Deep stalker, yeah. I'm running for the fire. Yay, the fire. That was not a good combo trap.
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
Ready when you
Ow, that's one.
That one is going to be trouble.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
Oh, I'll take it down.
Stay in cover.
Everyone's on front. Maybe net.
Say the word.
I don't have anything set up. Hey, dodge. You dodging more. There we go, mana. Yeah, get covered in acid while we generate mana. Let's throw that. Yeah, that works.
On the job.
That applies 100 and then we can go up that. That works.
I think that's the last of them. Now what?
Scorch. So reminder, Scorch does exactly what you think it does. It makes all your weapon attacks death fire. Yay! Now we have elemental types and all that shit.
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner.
I think I want an electric one.
Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there.
Up well.
Come on, she'll be here soon.
So, we held up our end of the bargain.
You did okay.
We still need, you know.
So, what do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them.
Oh, that horn. So we don't go up over yet. But what if I did? What if I did go up over? Well, we're not gonna get too far. Okay, fine. I'll do the thing. Toot toot.
There you go. A toss curry.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
That was fast. She answers a horn?
This time.
You've done this before.
Took a while to get her used to it.
Sounds like you've got a train.
Oh, I guess we just can't.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon.
Definitely prefer the Iron Ball over Tosh.
Vincimers are clumsy on land. Better in the water. They cut the
fuck's sake.
surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
No, hop on that. Jeez, camera. Well, I'm still gonna go back up after I loot this shit, so. Yay. Day 4, clear weather, warm and humid. Found more traces of gold in the lower stream. Tomorrow we'll attempt to climb up to Albuquerque. I believe a major load may be nil. See you now, time again. We now have to go back down, go back up. Yay! Okay. Up the log. There we go. Do-do-do-do-do. Gotta get to the fort. There's also this way, which we don't get to go to yet. Because the game's a dick like that. Oh, I thought there could be stuff under here? Of course there could be stuff under here. Hey, look, there's stuff under here. Not to run right outside if they find me tell. I don't think he made it. Oh god, I can't see. Whoop, whoop. Oh, fuck. That was not intentional. Hi, dragon. Hi, dragon.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
I can't remember exactly how to get to that one. I know it's a thing. I just can't remember if I could do that yet or not. Anyway, down the hall.
Why build all this and leave?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
There, you know, whichever blight that was. Oh yeah, sure, I totally remember this combination. I totally don't, by the way, but I'll just act like I do. I mean, there's only so many combinations. There we go. I was trying to climb that like twice now. Come on. Oh, am I on the wrong side of it? My bad. So this opens this. Yay, which means we get access to this. What could it be? Ooh. There's a pretty great warden helm. That... damage from all companions. Duration of companion cooldown. Companion weapon damage and then so basically major companions better. I'm not sure how I would have figured that out just looking at those shields though. So yeah. Need to kick that down, so basically I think we do need to go back downhill. And then up this way. So take a one-way trip across. Yay, the Warden Castle. And a reminder everyone, this over here is not going to be accessible for the majority of the game. Like it'll be like, once we're like almost 80% done with the game, then we'll go over there. Oh, I need more ultimate juice. Now, you might just want to do this. Unlock, you know, shortcut back. Where are you? Ooh, stagger. Takedown damage. That's not bad, I mean. It's not buffs, though, but it's not bad. Oh no! More Anton.
Shit. More Anton.
Oh no, what shall we do?
We need to close it!
Backers.
Hitting us in range.
That's what I'm trying to do. Yeah, have an over me.
Dust people? I'll show you weak dust people!
Backer. Stagger. More stagger.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
A reminder, hey look.
So the Antom took up
You still
over
can't
the
do
outpost
anything
after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Canary were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. The Canary builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
So yeah, nice having loot down there. Can't get to the loot. Sad face. Wee. Yay, big bots. Ah, casings of fortune. Hey, look, more damage from companions. So technically, if you wore that along with the Grey Warden helm, you'd be getting like what, 40% damage from companions? You also getting Rally Party on perfect, well, on perfect defense, and that made Rally Party better. But I don't even worry about perfect defense, so meh. Your instructions on trying to use the net to bring the dragon from the sky and the grapplers are tied down. Do this and win glory for the Antom.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincemer.
She's more than a match for the Antom.
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
Oh no. You're being T90 again. Yeah, I know you're using a shield, it's making it difficult to hit you in the head. Dick waffle.
Clear.
Orders came down today we were abandoning the fortress, no more darkspawn should fences were maintained. Yeah, look at worse, Tops was reassigned to Blade forever and I'm being sent to Wisehold. Don't want to do without them. It's been Tops and Mountains to join Blade how? Blade forever. Wee. Oh, I don't need more ultimate use. Hey look, more stuff that we can't do right now. Yay.
Come on! Watch for incoming!
Okay. Well, God.
On it!
Now's your chance! Oh, hi. Okay, what the heck, man? With the constant focusing on me.
Fire!
Snipers!
And fuck it. You guys like me, but they cancelled my ultimate. Not happy about that. That was my ultimate. That was just like, nah, you don't need that.
Enemies at range!
Mm-hmm. Let's see, I can't remember hiking. I don't think I could get up there yet. I think I have to do a whole dumb process involving, yeah. All that shit. Maybe I should use my ultimate. Well, I did try, and the game was like, no. You don't get to do that. Uh-huh. I'm trying to remember, how do I even get up there? I think they were... Oh, probably that way. Probably that way. Which we don't have access to. Yay! Hey look, more ultimate juice. You probably should have used it there. Oh, point no return.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey!
Alright, Tosh needs to go do
I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Kunasi Bishidam.
She just braved fire.
Tarala! Come
well
on!
Then, we should probably intervene.
They're all yours.
I don't know if I hit the right one with that, but oh well. I'm activating my death. Yay, oh, I did not like that. Okay, so with that, instantly being able to hit right after fire.
We need to close in.
Can you stagger that fucker? There we go. Okay. Thanking that.
Understood.
I don't think we have that.
They're hitting us from there!
Well, no. Loot.
So, you breathed fire.
Yeah.
Interesting trick. Alchemy? Magic?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Dragons are supposed to be small.
So what did I pick up? Upgrade for that? Oh yeah, the defense one. Woo. Yay.
Art, is she going to know we helped her?
No, she's gonna be pissed. Might
Oh,
just fly
really?
off, or we might have to run.
Fortunately, as a crow, I'm accustomed to people being unhappy after I pay them a visit.
Hi, dragon. Okay, well, let's do this then. Bye, dragon. I know, I would have liked to have fought the dragon.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers. carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader.
Oh no.
Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Oh no, not the Dragon King.
Yeah, that one, as I said, probably over 80% through the game.
Wonderfully done, Tosh.
Oh, hi.
While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella, among other things.
What did you find in the
That
cave?
whore that pissed
A
the
lot of dragon
Kunari off
shit,
in the
gold,
first
some
place.
fancy trinkets, and this.
Because remember, she's the one who pissed the Kunari off in the first place, and they went all the way to Kirkwall to get their thing back. Like, not even just, like, literally the fucking leader went all the way to Kirkwall to get the thing back. And then we were just like, hey, why would we, you know, like, you could just, you know, fight against them and keep Isabel and all that, but Isabel literally lied to you and did all that stupid shit. A lot of stupid shit happened in Dragon Age 2. Anders, for example. Because Anders could have just came here to Ravane and lived out his life as a, you know, as a mage without persecution. All he had to do is just go to fucking Ravane, and he would have been fine. But no, Anders had to go help his fellow mages and be a twat and cause stupid shit. All he had to do is go to Ravane. Anyway.
It almost looks like a rune. Does it do anything?
Shit, I hope not.
It conveys knowledge.
Oh, hi.
While not as impressive as a magical explosion, it can still change the world.
No, it's just power.
This is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
You don't have dragons.
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Hooray.
Our contact here
what
said
did I
you'd
say?
agreed to
As
join
a
us.
fucking teenager.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah, I'll be over the
Mother.
arena soon.
What did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team. Do you not wish to stop these blighted dragons?
Of course I do. I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam.
I'm gonna go brood for a while.
I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
I'll try. Like, seriously.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Yeah, I wanted to join your team, but I want to join it my way. But my mother made me have to join you guys, and I don't like it. I'm gonna be broody for a while.
Like, yeah, they could have did better, Tosh. Like, we haven't even gotten to the part that everyone bitches about. But this whole teenage angst
The Anton
part is
hate
just,
magic. They always talk about how much better Qunari are than everyone else. Now they worship elven gods for power? Hypocrites. But it explains why they pushed so hard into Ravane.
With this, Demeter's Crossing and the Blighted Dragons, and everything else we're all dealing with, feels like we're at war. A lot of little wars.
Well, that's reassuring.
So instead of one giant fight, we have a lot of smaller ones. I bet that won't make things any easier.
The gods have made bargains with the worst people in Thedas, offered them all power. And it's not as though the Antom or Venatori will care about the price.
So how do we fight back then?
We don't have an army, but we do have allies, like the Veil Jumpers.
After Demeter's Crossing, it's personal for them.
I might be back in the Crow's good books after we save Treviso.
You impressed Viago. That is quite a challenge on its own.
Where's Neve?
Also,
She
Lady
back
Morrigan
yet?
requested a meeting at the Cobbled Swan in Minrathous.
Could she have found some trace of the gods?
Probably. Morrigan doesn't visit crowded taverns for fun.
I also heard from Grey Wardens out in the Hossberg wetlands, Antoine and Evka. Something strange is happening with the Blight there. I bet it involves the gods.
Any details on the blight in the wetlands?
Antoine said he didn't write it down.
Why not?
Either he didn't trust someone else wouldn't read the note, or he didn't want us to panic.
Gillenane has laid low since we hurt her dragon, but the blight spreads rot wherever the gods go.
And no one's better at tracking Blight than Wardens.
Morrigan and those wardens feel like our best leads on finding the gods.
Are they really gods? Or just ancient mages? It's not clear.
They're gods. Or the closest damn thing to them.
Bye, Neve.
Nev, you're back.
Yeah, I am.
Good to have you back. This is Professor Emmerich Volkarin, our Fade expert, and Tosh, our dragon hunter. They joined while you were away.
Hey.
Hey.
Charmed.
Right. Not everyone has met.
So you're a dragon hunter? Minrathous could have used you.
What's going on?
Back home, what isn't? Look, you made an impossible call without enough information. I get it. It's the corner the gods put us in. It just might take time to shake off.
You are back though, right?
Yeah, Belle. I'm back.
Given how things have gone, I wouldn't blame you for staying away. So, thanks. We can't do this without you.
After what happened to Minrathous, I've got even more reason to go after the gods. If anyone's got a shot at this, it's the people here.
Yeah.
I'm still on the job. Count on it.
Great. Let's follow up on some leads.
I'll let Lady Morrigan know we're ready to meet.
I'll send word to Antoine and Evka. They're holed up in a town called Lavendel.
Everyone else should rest up. Be ready to move when I call.
Oh, it's gonna be busy. Not time.
Never easy, is it, kid?
Nope.
What do you mean?
Making the big choices, then living with the consequences.
Feels like stopping two gods isn't the kind of thing that should get handed to a fresh leader. Though, someone needs to be in charge, right? Everyone's looking to me for answers. I have to be ready to give them, even when I'm not certain.
And that's why I recruited you, Rook. I knew you could fill my shoes. Anyway,
I think
you've got a
really
meeting
good
with
at
Morgan
the
to
job.
attend. And dealing with whatever the wardens found.
And 2,000
All this
side
chatting
quests.
is taking it out of me.
And all the
Think
loot
I'll
to find,
rest
too.
for a bit. Good work, Rook. You'll find your way through this. I know it.
Still don't know why we had to change your hair color. That's a bit dumb. But oh well. Yeah, we did it. Tosh, a Canary dragon, after Lord Dragon from Slayer and the team's help, so that her fellow Lords of Fortune could steal its treasure. When Asha approached tried to take the drug, then Sleepy Dragon tossed it in it and revealed her ability to breathe fire. As Tosh joined the team, the surviving Asha fled back to the leader of the Dragon King, a ward of her rail fire-breathing Canary. By the way, Neve is hardened. After experiencing the Blade Dragon attack him in the rapids, Neve is less trusty, more self-reliant. Her damage to berries are increased, but she no longer uses support for berries, and relationship progress is slowed. Not like we were romancing her anyway. By the way, you could go to the Revain coast. Isn't that also the upper place? The arena? So yeah, by the way, go to Docktown. Go to the wetlands. Go over to Olithan. Go to the necropolis. Go back to Traversio. And the fact that there's, you know, Crest Hill. I guess we don't have access to the arena yet. But yeah, Quest. Oh, the book club notes. It's a shame we're not part of the book club. Anyway. Now I need my local map, so when you go talk to Tosh, pick up a quest there that might lead you to the arena we and you go talk to them and him. Yay. And then we can wrap the video up. But yeah, we have a full team now. Woo.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners. The more he experiences, the more sophisticated his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Where or who do you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations. That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my necropolis excursions ever since.
Yeah, sure, back at you, Manfred.
Yep, same to you.
It's just Manfred's way of saying hello. I encountered him as a wisp in the necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Pretty much.
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Questions.
It's got to bring back a little peace, at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
Andrew just wants some buttons. He wants to accessorize. Look at him. Great. Wee. I don't know, we should probably assign a quest. The problem is I don't even know where I really want to go next. There's so much stuff. We've basically unlocked the whole welcome to exploration phase. Except for, you know, hey, Mithrappers is gonna be a bit fucked. You're not gonna have access to your Shadow Dragon turn and stuff though. Hi. So what's this? Dad, we've been trying to get supplies to the Crows and traverse it, but the Crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here and pay no report in. You and your fancy new friends have the time. Could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. For golden glory. For golden glory. Hey, guess what? We need to go back to RePlay. Anyway, let's go to one of these over conversations that needs done. Hey.
Please, I was just thinking about this old
Oh,
elven
right, I need
lullaby.
to go customize
It goes,
content.
Irsatel Mithalas Matheneras.
Did you say Isatunal?
I didn't, but it sounded like that, didn't it? I knew you'd catch that.
That's Elven. What does it mean?
We don't really know. It's an old lullaby with old words.
Go ask Solus.
Irsatel might mean I'm empty, full of nothing, if I had to guess. I don't know why I brought it up, it just came to me.
The spirits lament, dweller.
Now we go over here to
The
talk
blight
stuff.
spreads here.
Because, you know, we didn't
Seek its
we didn't
roots.
really get anything for Tosh. Yeah, that's the thing. If you think about, like, during Emmer's thing, we found several things. But during Tosh's thing, yeah, no, we didn't really find anything to upgrade. I mean, to equip. Okay, who need to talk to? They do. I think I have to go check on Lucanus over here, I suppose.
If you're looking for tea, it's on the top shelf.
Oh, well. At least he remembered I like tea. Oh, so food inventory. Look at all that. Things we need. We need more chocolate. And wine for the book club. I'll go over here. You know, one thing I realized is, hey, we have access to this area. We should probably go up here and grab this thing, right? Wait, this isn't what I was thinking of, is it? I was thinking of something else entirely. Whoops, oh well. Still, we probably already have it. Eventually I need to remember how we get to the upper stuff, but I think that's later, question mark. Hi, hi.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Well, when the army of miniature monsters invade, we'll know how to beat them.
Size is nothing. A Rygar can ruin your day with one bite.
The fuck is a
The
Rygar?
poison swells your brain.
Ah, that could explain Solus.
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
I mean...
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The heroine who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloom Howler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is.
Just
want a
make a
piece of the
dark
Howler
spawn
boy?
emissary with feathers.
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half lion, half eagle swim?
Don't know. Asan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. I'll see you around.
Davin approves. We. Okay, let's customize Tasha's stuff. Okay, we have to pay you up. Oh, the stuffs. The stuffs. Not that one, this one. We anyway return to Ravine. Maybe I'll go through the I mean, there's probably stuff to find in the crossroads, but do I want to go through the crossroads? Don't know, really. There's gonna be a lot of shit to do next time, so let's worry about next time. So anyway, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.